同学们好。Now I'm going to talk about our project for this semester. We are going to do a scrapbook. Scrapbook in Chinese we call it 剪贴簿. 剪贴簿. 剪 is cut, 贴 is paste, 簿 is a booklet, so and cut and paste booklet is a scrapbook. Okay, the info about our project is like 20 marks out of 100 marks coursework, and for LLC 400, the minimum Chinese character is 250 words. Okay, what is the 250 words? How to count it? Let's say this sentence. My name is David. I'm 24 years old. I'm an American. 我叫大卫，今年24岁。我是美国人。So you just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 words, 15个字. So this is 15 words. You just count one by one. And then I will recommend a word count website after you have done your essay. It's kind of an essay. Okay, you need to write an essay first, and then you put in the pictures. So that will be your scrapbook. So after you finish your essay, you just go to this website. Okay, and then do your word count. Later I will show you how to do it. And then your scrapbook, the font, you need to choose this 楷体. So depends on your version of Word or PowerPoint. Sometimes the font name is in English KITI, or in Chinese is this one. Okay, so this is 楷体 KITI. And then the format I want a PDF file. Okay, I suggest to do in a PowerPoint first and then save as PDF. And then if you don't want to use PowerPoint, you can use the other software. Okay, if you are very good at it. Some of you, maybe you can use InDesign or Photoshop or any software. Okay, as long as the final product is a PDF file. And then you email to me. Okay, my email, wilwonatwork@gmail.com. So the deadline is end of this semester. We have 18 weeks for this semester. So 18 weeks, the last 18 Sunday. Okay, June. Okay, June 21 before midnight, 12 o'clock. Alright, how I give the marks. So this is how I give the marks. The language I use maybe is not that beautiful, not that proper, but I just want to show you my general idea of how I give the marks. So the content I will give 7 marks. So what is a good content? Good content, 5 to 7. So the criteria, so rich content with proper outline planning and good elaboration, content with creativity. In short, like you need to show me you really put some effort in writing your scrapbook. So like the moderate marks is 4, just a normal, maybe a very ordinary scrapbook. So poor scrapbook, maybe some of you do last minute rush, you don't have proper outline planning, you just fulfill the 250 words project. So that is a poor one. The next one is grammar. So you need to take care of your grammar. Maybe if you have Chinese friend, you can ask your friend to proofread for you, or you can let me have a look if you are not very sure about the grammar. So this is the marks for grammar. The good one is like less grammatical mistakes, 4, less than 4. Okay, moderate, 5 to 7 grammatical mistakes. So the poor one is a lot of grammatical mistakes, 8 grammatical mistakes and above. Okay, and then this part, Chinese character. Because you use typing, a lot of some of you, when you type, some of you you don't really check your sentence. Maybe sometimes you just hit spacing or enter without really looking at the words that you choose. So Chinese character, this typing part, you need to have some effort. Okay, what you can do, maybe you can ask your Chinese friend or ask me to have a look, okay, before you start doing your, start putting your picture. Can let some friend or me have a look whether you have any typo, because typo is quite common, especially if you use pinyin. So good one, very few typo, 2 typos or no typos, moderate 3 to 6 typos, a poor one, a lot of typos. So what do I mean of typo? Okay, let's see this sentence. Okay, originally maybe you want to type this is a place I eat this is a place I eat the dumplings. So 这是我吃水饺的地方。 Okay, 这是我吃水饺的地方。 The correct sentence should be the first one. 这是我吃水饺的地方。 The typing is this one. But if you don't really check what you choose, what word you choose, maybe it will become 这是我吃睡觉的地方. This is a place I eat sleeping. So like typo, wrong words. So the meaning is totally wrong. Okay, so this is about typo. I wish you can take care of this special part of Chinese character. Okay, that so only 3 parts: content, grammar, and Chinese character. And what I don't want you to do, I hope that you won't translate your whole thing from English or Malay into Chinese and then send it to me. Please don't use Google Translation. And then you can use Google Translation for some new words, maybe some words you haven't learned before, or maybe 2 or 3 sentences, still acceptable. So if you don't know how to say a sentence, you can ask your friend or just come and ask me. Alright, I want to talk about punctuation when you write your essay. So we have a punctuation. We call it 顿号. So how to type the 顿号in the Chinese? You need to set your typing into the Chinese punctuation, and then this 顿号, you use this symbol in your typing. So what is the usage of 顿号? In Chinese, when you want to list A, B, C, and D, let's say these a few persons: 大卫、美玲、阿里和小明. So after 大卫 you put 1 顿号. Okay, 美玲 then 顿号. Ali and 小明. So we don't in Chinese we don't use comma, 大卫 comma 美玲 comma 阿里和小明. I can understand why you want to use this, but it's just that it is not the way we use it in Chinese world. So use 顿号. And then another punctuation. In Chinese, we don't use full stop all the time. Okay, let's see this sentence. 今天是星期日. 今天是星期日. 我很晚才起床，因为我昨天晚上和朋友聊天. Today is Sunday. I wake up late because I have a chat with my friend yesterday night. So if you put 今天是星期日 then full stop. 我很晚才起床 full stop. 因为我昨天晚上和朋友聊天 full stop. I also can understand why you use that, but also this is not a way of in Chinese world, this is not a way we use the punctuation, so we don't use like that. Normally in this case, we will use the comma. 今天是星期日 okay, comma 逗号 comma 我很晚才起床 comma 因为我昨天晚上和朋友聊天 So when do we use comma? So like this sentence, you need to mention a point, one point. So one point, we use several comma and then only we stop with a full stop. Okay, our full stop is when we finish mentioning, elaborating a point. Okay, we use several commas if a sentence is to mention an incident or point. Then full stop after we finish elaborating the point. We only use full stop after one point. Okay, and then in the middle we use commas. And then one common grammatical mistakes, or not one, several. Okay, first one I noticed from what you wrote for me. Okay, from my experience. So some of you maybe they translate directly from English or Malay. So we don't use 和 and 和 and we don't use 和 at the beginning of the sentence. So let's say this one, 他很喜欢画画和他是一个爱漂亮的人. We don't use like that. Okay, so we just full stop. 他很喜欢画画 full stop. 他是一个爱漂亮的人 full stop. If you want to use 和 we only use A and B, A 和 B, or A, B, and C. A, B, 和 C. Okay, and then the sentence, the sequence of the words. Always remember place and then action. You mention the place first and then action. Okay, this one need to take care. And then because sometimes when you write an essay, you use the translation method, you think in Malay or in English, so you didn't notice actually you need to change the sequence of place and action. And then the sequence of time word plus subject, or subject plus time word. Okay, time word, the place of time word. When do you use it in a sentence?